What is this over here? There's a big arrow, a bunch of smiley faces, and a pressure plate. Yeah! Undertale! Megalovania! Woohoo! Oh, they put base in it too! What a troll. Holy crap, that is a lot of note blocks. Redstone link. Link right there. We need to hit that. And then redstone pulse. And then bring it back up 57 reversed. Set that to diamond and down we get. Did I calculate it at the right height? I need to go one more. There we go. We're going back up. We got our elevator working finally at long last. I have the stressometer hooked up to the belt, which is hooked up all the way to the windmill. This tells you how much remaining stress units you have and how much you have total. The other thing I learned is that belts, they use stress units. So stuff like this, where you aren't needing the belts to transport items, it would be better if you use chain drive or gears or shafts or gearboxes because those don't take stress units. Heh, get locked out, Phantom. Boom. I made everything we need for all the mechanical crafters. Automated assembly. This is what we need though to make the crushing wheels. We'll use the garbage. The garbage will do. We are gonna make some crushing wheels. So we do that. Uh-oh. Apparently mechanical crafters take a lot of freaking energy. If we plug it in now, it should work. It's working! Yes! We're making crushing wheel. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Put a chest there. A chute there, and I don't want to get crushed inside the crushing wheels because that is very possible. Maybe I just disconnect it. Yeah. And you can just get crushed. You get sucked into them, and then you just get smushed and die. I can dump stuff in the top chest, and then it'll get crushed and then go into the bottom chest. Someone touches them and gets sucked in, you can just turn it off. It's the emergency fail switch. This means we can make bread not automated. You bulk smoke dough, and dough is from bulk washing flour, and flour is from crushing the wheat. The normal chutes, when they're taking from a chest, they take 16, when a smart chute takes 64. We should really get the smart chute so it can go so much faster. Oh my gosh, we're already at 3 stacks. This is why you want to have this system to make your bread, because 1 flour becomes 1 bread in the end. So right there, you're already tripling. Here, you have a 25% chance to get 2 more. So you're really like quadrupling. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more stacks of bread. Literally, I could turn off the farms right now and never have to make food ever again. Let's get this bread. I should also make an auto composter. That would work really well. Actually, that's a great way to get bone meal. Instead of having to make like a skeleton farm, I don't like that. Why are you staring in my window? Go away. We basically have an entire double chest worth of bread. Oh my gosh. I can sell food to the entire world at this point, right now. We have solved world hunger right here. Cart assembler. You can just build an entire structure and then you send a minecart through and it picks up the entire thing. And so what you can do with this is you can pick up spawners. We're gonna pick up a couple of spider spawners so we can make a spider eye farm. Ta-da! Down into the ravine. It's such a grand entrance. Oh crap. That took my shield. 21 durability from a creeper explosion. There's one right there. I need to abort. I wasn't ready. We're here. Okay. No! Oh. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Screw you, creeper. Speeder spawner. Just need to do this. Cart assembler. Lever. Now. Yes. Yes. We've got the spawner and I have the contraption in my inventory. Yes. And there we go. We have 3 spider spawners. Well, I call that a mission success. I ended up freeing up somewhere around 400 or 500 stress units just by taking out all the unnecessary belt. I also gear ratioed the bulk smelting back down. The faster the fans go, the more stress units they need. They don't actually smelt faster by having the fan spin any faster. I made a spider spawner. Push it, there you go. It's just so freaking cool that you can move spawners with Create. It's one of the things that people have wanted to do in Minecraft for so many years. They're starting to spawn. We're gonna make the underground drill. So you put that there. We get a deployer facing downwards, and we're gonna filter that with track. Slime all of this. Chests on there, and then slap the drills on. Now it has rail. Activate. Now push it. There we go. There we go. We got a drill going. This one, we have to pick up all the rail behind it. See, look at that, diamonds! Heck yeah, dude. And more diamond. Oh my gosh, this is the best strip miner ever. We're already up to 9 diamonds. End of the line. Let's just pick up the minecart. No, zomboy. This is how we take over the entire world and get all the materials possible, and we'll be able to sell anything to anyone. We have infinite wood. We have infinite food. And now we have practically infinite ores. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Save it. I got it. Oh. Lava, lava. Okay, we're done. We're turning around. We're going back to the elevator. Yeah, I don't want to lose my minecart to lava. That would really suck. I'm not sure if that's possible with Create, but we're not gonna risk it. We're just going back up to the surface here, and so we throw the iron into the crushers, and then it crushes it into itty bitty little bits. Crushed ore into the washer, and it gives you a ton of nuggets. And so what was that? 8 iron ore now gives you 16 ingots. So you have the sandpaper and the deployer, and then you just slap it down, and boom, boom, doom, dink. There you go, all done. It's that simple. Show me that drag hill right there. I'm gonna make a rotation speed controller. Need a lapis sheet, which is a lapis block. That there, and 3 gold nugs, and then the redstone like so. Isn't there some sort of blank? Need crafter slot covers. This is one of the coolest parts about Create. It shows you how to do everything in NEI. You don't even need tutorials or videos or anything. You just need to go into a world and just watch all the ponders. Put the slot covers in, and now, there we go. Now it's making the integrated circuit. Heck yeah. And speed controller is just that. There we go. We also need a big cog. We're taking the 44 RPM of the windmill, turning it into 16, and gonna connect it up with the 16 of the water wheels. 7,800 out of 87. I think I should be safe. Oh, no. I got stuck at the crushing wheels. This whole area is all set up. We have 2 new auto machines. This machine right here is an auto ore smelter. So you just put the ore in the top, and it auto crushes it and washes it and presses it to it like doubles your output. The other thing that this does is when you crush any ore, it gives you cobble, and then the cobble gets crushed in the second wheel, turns into gravel. When you wash gravel, you have a very small chance of getting an iron nugget. And so you can get even more iron from having that extra line. So that 1 stack of iron ore is now turned into over 2 stacks of iron. Now I'm gonna turn on this machine. This is an auto bread machine. So you toss in your wheat at the top, and when you crush wheat, you get seeds. And so the seeds go into the back composter, and that makes bone meal. But crushing the wheat turns it into flour. You wash the flour, turns it into dough. You smoke the dough, and it makes the bread. It was very fun making these machines, but it took so long to figure out in creative how to make them super compact and efficient to take like the least amount of resources possible and take up the least amount of space as possible. Like, these machines took literal hours. We got over a stack of bread from that 1 stack of wheat. Once I hook up the chutes to the belts down below underground and put ejectors and a bunch of like tunnels and filters and stuff underground to make sure all the right items get to the right machines, get auto processed, and then go up the chute into the auto sorting system, and then go into the right chests and everything. So we are very close to fully automatic. I put the funnels on the chests and started organizing everything because we are going to make this into an auto sorting system. 2 mechanical arms. We take items from belt holding control, and then when you hold shift, you deposit them into all the funnels. Place it right there. Oh, heck yeah. You put a big cog and a big cog. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. That's how you should do all your corners. The belt is spinning the right direction, and the arms are working. I made a new and better drill. Automatically places redstone blocks and powered rail, and automatically picks them up. Once it gets going, it will just keep on going. You don't even have to mine anymore. You just have to be a drill operator. Lava shouldn't even do anything to this because this is literally placing the blocks down that it's writing on. We have 28 more obsidian that we are gonna use to make some freaking OP special tools. First of the OP items that we are gonna make today is the Extendo Grip. It does exactly what it sounds like. It extends your grip. So we slap a brass hand there, a cog there, a brass ingot there, and the rest with sticks, and turn on the machine. Here we go. Extendo Grippo. And ta-da! Heck yeah. So now we can punch things from super far away. It doubles the extent of your grip. And so you can put this in your offhand, and whatever you hold in your main hand, you can just hit really far away. If we ever come into a PvP situation, we could just smack people from super far away and they can never hit us. We don't even need armor at this point. For the life of me, I could not find cows anywhere in any reasonable traveling distance of my base. So I traveled all the way to Sean's base, and luckily there were 2 cows down near his base, and I had to bring them through the nether. That was the most stressful thing ever. You all had your kids. Okay, time to die. I'm sorry, babies. You have to see your parents die. It's very cruel, but I need the leather. If I could just shear the leather off of them, I would, but then they'd just be walking hunks of muscle, and they would not be black and white anymore. Escapee! We got over a stack of beef. Oh, dude, we got meat for days. Meat's back on the menu, boys. There's the Mr. Endy Man. See, he stole a piece of grass. Haha. I can just smack you from super far away. This is so OP. Haha. And smack. You can never hit me. I expanded the windmill. Now it's making 2,000 or 3,000 more power. Over here, I finished up the path and have a nice little dock thing that you can fish off of. Instead of building the windmills by hand, because why would you build it by hand when you have a schematic cannon? Basically, we are going to copy the windmill and then have the cannon build it for us. We're gonna need to make blaze cakes, and to make a blaze cake, you need a spout, and to get lava into that spout, we need a fluid drain and a mechanical pump. First thing we need to do is make copper casings. Then we need to make a fluid tank. Make a spout and an item drain, and we need pipe and a mechanical pump depot. There we go, depot. We have made the stuff that we need, and now we need to set it up downstairs. Depot and spout and mechanical pump, which having it right there, it's already plugged in. And then we go with an item drain right on top of it. Slap it with a wrench, make sure it's going in the right direction. Extendo grip's insane. You can place stuff so far. I should have made this sooner. This is amazing. I like the sugarcane around the pond. It gives it a kind of cool aesthetic. The pond feels so barren without the sugarcane around it, so maybe we put some of it back, or we just need a bunch of plants, like double tall grass. If you did just a grid pattern, like a checkered board for sugarcane, you'd get 32 sugarcane planted total. With this method, you get 32 planted just in the outer section. In this method, you get to plant 44 sugarcane instead of 32, so this one is much more efficient. After revolutionizing mining and bread production, Create Town is bringing in record profits and soon will dominate the market.